Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So on this video, we'll actually be talking about gas and gas price. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So first of all, in Solidity, basically gas are being measured, and gas basically before we actually get into practicalizing on how we can actually measure a specific gas, let's first of all understand what gas and gas price simply means more like. Now, more like in Solidity, gas is basically just the unit. It's just the unit of a computational work. You understand? While the gas price itself determines how much ether is being spent. Gas, like I said, is just the unit of the computational work, while the gas price actually is the it actually determines how much ether or maybe probably native currency is being spent, which is actually measured in Gwei. You understand? So the total transaction fee is calculated more like gas used times gas price, and it gives you the transaction fee. That is to say, the gas being used and the gas price gives you the transaction fee. Normally, when you make transactions in Ether, this is the calculation on how to get the price or what calculation was being made. And let me write it down so you actually understand what I said. What I actually said more like is, now let's check and understand why is gas really important and what is really the purpose of gas as well. So gas, like I said, is a special unit of computational effort more like. So gas is actually a special unit of computational effort and storage required to execute a specific transaction or operation. So now basically gas and gas price, like I said, you've already understood what the gas price simply means and what gas in general means, which is the unit of computational effort. Now, gas spent is also the total amount of gas used in transactions. So, but without wasting much of your time, let's practicalize what I'm trying to say. Basically, let's get or measure the gas used right now. Since we already know that gas basically on the normal, which I told you, is just the unit of a computational work. Now let's actually see how we can measure the gas being used basically and see the amount of gas remaining on a specific transaction. Now let's create a function, and I just created a version as always. This is a Pragma Solidity version, and this is an SPD license MIT. Now let's create a contract. Let's name it gas price. Let's create a function now. Now we are trying to measure the gas used. Let's create a view function, basically, which actually can read but not write on the blockchain. You understand? I've explained this on my previous series, Solidity course. You can actually go and understand what view actually means if you want to. So let's actually create a function and actually give it measure a view function which returns a uint 256. Now on this function, this uint 256, instead of doing it this way, let's give a variable there whereby I would actually say gas used. Now, okay, so now what next are we going to do? The next thing we're actually going to do is to create a variable whereby we would actually name it 256 starting gas, gas check and equal to, we give it gas left function. Now, this gas left function is a built-in function basically in Solidity. Previously, on an older version of Solidity, it was msg dot gas, but now it is actually gas left function. You understand? So now basically after this, what you need to do next more like is actually to say, then basically it actually called this parameter gas use, which we defined, which we passed. Now we are actually trying to pass in our calculation inside here basically, whereby we would actually say starting check minus the gas left. Now let's compare and see, let's try and see the gas left for this transaction basically. Now this gas left, like I told you, is just a function isolated that returns the amount of gas remaining in a current transaction. Understand? So let's compile, which we've compiled successfully. Let's deploy. Okay, deployed successfully. Okay, now let's run and see what we get. Let's click on the measure. Let's click on the measure gas price and see how much gas is left. Gas used is 7. So the gas we've actually used, let's check here and watch. It displays it here. uint decoded output gas used 7. So basically gas and gas price, gas is actually the unit of computational work, whereby the gas price is the amount. It's just a specific amount more like. So now you can actually see the gas price remaining. Let's say we remove this, because actually let me show you what will happen. It won't work, you understand? Because I actually commented this starting gas check basically. Now you might actually say, why didn't I do it directly? Basically, if I want to do it directly, I will actually just remove uint. I'll just remove here and actually say return gas left. And if I compile this, it will work. If I debug it, it will work. It will deploy and do the same thing. So they are all the same, but I had to simplify it so that you actually know why I just, the processes behind making it possible. You understand? To check for your gas price and all. So I do hope you understood this. If you understood this video, see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.